8, that representative, the chief of party, Feed the Future and Institutional Strengthening Activity, the permanent secretaries and senior government officials present, the head of public and private sector organizations, ladies and gentlemen, it's with delight that I make these remarks at this commemoration of the United Nations International Day for MSMEs, to showcase for the sector. Ladies and gentlemen, the 74th plenary of the United Nations General Assembly on April 6, 2017, adopted the resolution to observe June 27th as the Micro or MSME Day. The idea behind the resolution was that MSMEs play a very crucial role in sustainable development goals, and in particular, promoting innovation, creativity, and decent work for all. MSME Day is expected to shine the focus on SMEs and their contributions to the global economy. This year's theme, ladies and gentlemen, at the United Nations is resilience and rebuilding. MSME This is intended to showcase how MSMEs can contribute to sustainable development and be at the forefront of the impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, climate crisis, and conflicts. The COVID-19 crisis has taught us that the pandemic and containment measures do not impact everyone in the same way. Among the private sector, micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs, especially those led by women and youth, suffered most. An International Trade Center survey on COVID-19 impact among businesses has shown that nearly 62% of women-led small businesses have been strongly affected by the crisis, compared to just over half of firms led by men, and women-owned are 27% more likely not to flex. This time not so much because of the pandemic, but largely due to the tectonic shifts in economic conditions, the Russia-Ukraine conflict, supply chain disruptions, inflation, rising commodity prices, and food shortages threatened to derail a nascent global recovery. The annual inflation rate in Uganda climbed from 6.3% in May 2022 from 4.9% in the prior month, its highest point since June 2017. Main upward pressure came from prices of food and non-alcoholic beverages, 11% versus 6.9% in April. Of which furnishings 17.3% versus 16.5%, and transport 4.4% versus 2.3%. On a monthly basis, consumer prices inched up by 1.5%, the biggest increase since September 2015. This therefore affects the economic recovery process within which the MSMEs operate. Ladies and gentlemen, rising interest rates that are meant to tame rapid inflation are raising borrowing costs for businesses, but disproportionately more so for MSMEs. These developments will slow economic growth and could lead to higher unemployment levels. Ladies and gentlemen, the theme for today is unlocking the potential of micro enterprises for post-COVID-19 recovery. And this theme is focusing on unlocking potential of SMEs that will lead to full recovery of the economy. This requires us on rebuilding SMEs for sustainable development at the forefront of building better and stronger MSMEs from the pandemic and other crises that arise. We are also joining partners around the world to raise awareness of the increased need of services at a time of the triple threat of COVID-19, conflict, and climate change. Ladies and gentlemen, our country who have kept the economy moving even with the various challenges and constraints that have arisen amidst the COVID-19. You know that there have been increasing fuel prices that has led to increasing prices of other commodities. The international initiatives. These are the key unlocking the potential and lead to inclusive and sustainable MSMEs. Upon partners to focus on this as innovate stimulus packages, not only for recovery, but also for creating resilience and unlocking full potential sustainable SMEs that will withstand future shocks. I reiterate my ministry's commitment to organize the MSMEs a favorable environment for the operations to unlock the potential for wealth creation, industrialization, and economic transformation. I thank you, ladies and gentlemen, God and my country.
Thank you very much, Mr. Andima, for those wise words from our PS.
Actors at the national level in the agriculture sector to enable a more inclusive development. And this includes the government ministries, departments and agencies, and also the industry, apex organizations. We do intervene to partner and collaborate with these actors to contribute towards strengthening of the institutional capacities for more effective service delivery